If there's anything you guys can learn from this podcast, learn this.
Loud noises!
We've been through hell together. We had people come at us. We've had death threats at us.
We got no food. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
People laugh at every time we go through some bullshit. People make allegations on us. People have tried to absolutely destroy us. And you know who was around me the whole time? These guys.
That's weird, huh? Holy shit. What the hell was that all about?
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering. I largely stay out of, except for perhaps on Twitter, the manosphere content creators that I share a lot of overlap with, because I think in general, if people are being helped by their message, even if I am suspicious of their motivations, at the end of the day, people are being helped and people are being people are being entertained. I've never been a fan of bringing just like Instagram girls on their shows so that people can super chat and call them, whores, but then secretly subscribe to their OF pages, which is what they do. But this weekend, perhaps one of the biggest kind of red, I don't know if you'd call them red pill sphere, essentially this kind of Pearl Davis, Fresh and Fit, even Andrew Tate to an extent. Hey guys, I can tell you how to be happy. Just work out and buy real estate. It's totally unique message to me. Anyway, one of the biggest things a lot of these people preach is how women never have accountability. Even Andrew Tate this morning uploaded a video saying, there's a tweet going around saying, oh yeah, Mia Khalifa, made all these decisions in life and then just blamed a man. That may be true, but that's not true of all women. And I think there's a point where these shows are good, and then there's a point where they essentially ruin men, where they convince men that all women are just horrible, terrible. And then really, if you really want to get into the deep down grittiness of it, when I look at content creators like this, like Fresh and Fit, or like Pearl Davis or whatever her name is, all I have to say is understand that their business model requires unhappy, angry men, which means that if their product actually worked, it would put them out of business. It's like, I think of these people like the pharmaceutical industry, right? They don't want to actually fix you. They don't want to actually make you better, because then they wouldn't have any audience left. And so what we see is a lot of fraudulent activity. There are people in the kind of men's help, men's rights content space that I think are genuinely good people. And certainly the consumers of this content are genuinely good people. But I worry that they're being led by false prophets. Essentially, this is what I have always said. And no matter how many times I get proven right, essentially, people will still tune into this type of content, and that's fine. If you're just entertained by it, whores getting dunked on, I think that's harmless, right? But once you start ascribing to every problem in my life is women have this, that, and the other thing, you're really just signing yourself up to a bad time, a life full of sadness and loneliness, and which you can only then turn back to the Fresh and Fit podcast to find somebody to blame. That's their business model. That's Pearl Davis's business model. That's Fresh and Fit's business model. Once you're big like this, that's what it is. And last week, the hypocrisy was on full display. Essentially, one half of Fresh and Fit, I don't know if he's fresh or fit, I don't watch that show. These are two men that are constantly whining and complaining about how women never take responsibility. And there are women out there that do never take responsibility. But what I've always said about, 304s, as they call them, is it takes two to tango. A woman doesn't have a body count of 100 without 100 dudes dipping their D in that either. And it's not based and Chad-like to be a dude that's promiscuous either. If it's bad when women do it, it's bad when men do it. And that's just the very simple, fundamental disagreement I have with a lot of these shows. This show is constantly whining about how women never take responsibilities for their own actions. Well, the co-host of the show, again, I don't know if he's fresh or fit. His name is Walter, I guess. He knocked up an Instagram model and immediately told her to abort the baby. When you listen to the audio of it, this is a man that has told women numerous times to do this. Numerous times. I'm not going to go into all the detail of the clip because if you already are aware of it, you've heard this stuff before, but just listen with what general ease he tells this girl to just go get rid of it.
All right.
I want the baby because I don't want to kill the baby. I don't want.
By the way, let me point this out too. Is this woman baby trapping him? Yep. There are no good people in this scenario. She's baby trapping him, guaranteed. She says, in my religion, doing this is bad. Well, what religion says that abortion is bad, but being promiscuous with multiple partners is not, right? She's being selectively religious to probably trap him, okay? I agree with that, all right? But this is where me and the people like Fresh and Fit disagree. This guy, Walter, whatever his name is, did he trip and fall into her and then without a rubber on multiple times over the period of a month and accidentally get her pregnant? No. He made conscious decisions to hook up with her. He made conscious decisions to not use protection. He made conscious decisions to not secure any level of birth control. Yet they went on a live stream on Friday and bawled and cried about how we don't know the whole story and he's not really a hypocrite. No, there is no, she's bad. Yes. She got you for 18 years, buddy. Now you're going to have 18 years to think about it.
I want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No.
Yeah, you just give it a pill.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
And then you're good. Yeah, you're not aborting anything. You just take a pill. And what I want you to listen to in his voice is just how quickly he suggests that. You think this is the first time he's told a woman to go get the pill? Do you? I don't. This is the sound, this is the recording of a man who's told multiple women to do this over the years.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
Again, she's baby trapping.
Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
Then why did you have unprotected relations with her multiple times? A chief accountability officer of Fresh and Fit?
No.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
I mean, I don't want any kids. You just go get the pill. Go to the doctor. I mean,
Abortion.
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
why are you having unprotected? Like, again, is she baby trapping him? Probably. All right. So fine. She's bad. But she doesn't have a podcast telling men how to be better men because they need to take accountability and then quiveringly, cowardly tell the woman, just take a pill and then you're good. Take a pill, then you're good. What a lot of the fandom of Fresh and Fit doesn't understand is they think people are just hating. I don't care. These guys' content can exist. I can choose not to watch it. I think it's not good for men to consume in large amounts. I think if you're watching it for the lulls, just for Jerry Springer level, entertainment, I think it's relatively harmless. What I don't like is when you basically, it turns men into, all women are bad. I mean, I know people IRL that watch these type of shows that have slowly turned into basically all women are bad. I'm going to stay single forever. And I don't want that for men. Because not all women are bad. The supreme hypocrisy is that this dude and the other dude, his boyfriend, is always saying women never take accountability. And then this Myron guy, maybe he's fit, I don't know. They're both dumb, I could tell you that. I said, oh no, he he got triggered. He gets very mad, and says, how many men have you saved from offing themselves? How many men have you taught how to make money? How many men have you taught to lose weight and get in shape? I don't know why he's spurging out like this, having a complete meltdown, but I can tell you that both of these men who are constantly telling other men how to be men aren't men themselves. Real men take accountability. You get a girl pregnant, that's your child, homie. That's your child, okay? You don't get to then get on your live stream and talk, you need to know more. There's more to the story. What do you mean? He pumped a load in her and she got pregnant. End of story. And then what did he do immediately when confronted by it? Cried and told her to end it. Now, of course, he calls me another bottom-feeding YouTube commentator losing relevancy. You have to talk stuff to guys like us to stay relevant. I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. I think I'm doing just fine. And I'm not really interested in talking junk to people like Fresh and Fit because there's an endless supply of morons like them that will grift off of sad men looking for direction. Empty men looking for direction. There's an endless supply of them. If you whack-a-mole these two clowns, 2 more will pop up. 3 more will pop up. You get rid of Pearl, 3 more of her will pop up. Okay? The endless pick-me girl who's telling men, gassing men up about how they're so great and women are so bad. Please. Okay? You can consume their content for entertainment, but these people don't care about you. And this guy proves he just doesn't get it. Why are people telling me, why are you saying I should hold, oh, okay, the guy who, okay, he is Fit, the other guy's Fresh. 2 idiots saying hold Fresh accountable. Why would I have a serious conversation with my business partner about his private bedroom activities in front of a bunch of people on the internet? Bro, you fired up a live stream called Addressing the Pregnancy Rumors or whatever. You willingly live streamed a clown? What do you mean? And then you had a mental breakdown and stormed off set. Myron holding back tears, defending Fresh, getting a Chinese escort pregnant. Now, I don't know if she's an escort or not. I don't care. It doesn't matter. That's the point I'm trying to tell the men who follow these guys. I don't care. It doesn't matter if the woman he got pregnant was a 400 IQ engineer or a streetwalker. He didn't take accountability when it counted. And based on the reaction that he had, He's done this multiple times. These guys are surrounded by the ghosts of dead babies swirling around their heads all the time. I imagine that's probably why he's so emotional. Zero clue what you're talking about. You believe an IG thought like simps you are? What do you mean? She's pregnant. Your guy didn't deny it. Your guy didn't deny it. Your guy didn't deny a single thing about it. You don't know the full story. These guys think their viewers are dumb. I don't think my viewers are dumb. I would love, if you watched Fresh and Fit, for you to watch my videos and see what it's like for somebody who actually cares about you, who's willing to say things that might make you angry instead of feeding your ego all the time, and who's willing to hold people accountable. What Myron's best clapback is calling me fat. That's it. Hey, I can lose weight. He can't unabort all those babies. And I think it's laughable that this clown doesn't know anything about me. He thinks I shoot my videos in my basement. Hello, I'm on the 2nd floor of my house. He tries it. I mean, maybe he should call up Jack Murphy and see how that turned out for him. Now, I don't know what's going on in some of these photos that people keep bringing up about this guy, but I would say that it's pretty clear that Myron does love men. In my opinion, he looks like he really loves men here. It's just not the type of love he wants you to think it is. That's just my opinion, though. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like on it, subscribe down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.